Let's start off with some hellos. We'll do those quickly. There's not really any news to talk about. Other than, yeah, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might have tomorrow off. I did say between when I said I was going away and when I am going away, I might have like 1 day off in there somewhere. Maybe 2, but so far I've had none. So I might have, there's a possibility I have tomorrow off if I'm feeling worse. So yeah, I may do that. We'll see. I'll keep you posted on Twitter though, so make sure you follow it over there. Ideally, I don't want to have any days off, so if I can, I'll do another short little bonus stream or something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. No, I'm not going to do Saturday and Sunday. No. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We'll see how we go. What you need is a big breakfast sandwich. Maybe. Maybe I do just need some griddled back bacon. That's true. But GM, Kanga, how are you? DJ, good to see you. Jen, Raph, how are you? Zakona. Brock, Travi, Weaves, good to see you. Dad 11, Dutch, Jammy Hippie, good to see you. Dead Rocks, griddled back bacon, how are you? And 90% Puak, hopefully you're all doing well. Good to see you. There is actually a new breakfast sandwich out today, so maybe we start with that before we hop in here. Get it out of the way, get it done with. The daily breakfast sandwich.
Hello. Oh no.
Right. Oh my god, I've literally, from going live, I've now had 4 people message me from when I go. I haven't had anyone talk to me all day, and I've had 4 people talk to me.
We've got a
Right, let's get the breakfast sandwich out of the way, chat. Daily breakfast sandwich.
giant ash brown instead of bread.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to be like that Bleston Human-tall thing, that guy with glasses that creates lamb chops out of
Chef
leeks.
guy.
Look at that. 5 rashers, a griddled back bacon on a gigantic ash brown.
Nice.
4 pieces
Fried spam.
of delicious fried spam.
Yeah.
That's spam juice. Obviously, I'm putting some cheese on.
Would kill me.
I've got some standard Puak sausages. Now, these
Standard
sausages
Puak
are
sausages.
absolutely stunning. They are the higher end of cafe-style sausages.
Very
and
nice.
I believe meat content of these
is
around 74%.
74% Puak.
Not the best in the world, but certainly not the worst. I think we've got as steak Canadians. 1,
2 steak.
so we've got some
Canadians.
baked beans. I'm trying to work out what Bleston Humenthal would do in this situation. I
Spam
don't
is
think there's
good,
enough
buddy, isn't it?
ash browns.
2 eggs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pitch peaks, apparently that's what people like, even though I cannot stand the stuff. This great big ash brown breakfast sandwich with another giant ash brown. There's your cross section.
Woohoo! Look at that.
What a thing of absolute beauty that is. We've got a giant...
There you go. There's today's daily breakfast sandwich. Hey, Joel. How are you, mate? Spam is unbelievable. Oh, right. So, we've done the hellos. Chat, if I did miss you and all you lurking in the dark, thank you for being here. We've done the daily breakfast sandwich. And let's hop in and play some games. You're now starving? I'm sorry, Sprite. Hi, John. Yeah, not too good, mate. Feel like shite today, but we're going to do a stream. Even if it's just a laid-back, chill one today. That's the plan, mate. That's the plan. I don't really want to have any days off. Well, I said I might have 1, maybe 2 between when I said I was going away and when I do. But so far, I've had none. So, and I go away in 7 days. So, I might have a day off tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really want to have any, ideally, but as we are a little bit behind where we need to be this month, which is not good. Okay, anyway. So, yesterday, we were looking to... Oh! Let's have a look real quick. Hi, Caroline. How are you? Yes, yesterday we did the boosters and got all the lights sorted on them, which is great. We sorted out the lighting at the top, which I believe is solved. We're going to wait till night time to confirm that. And then we were umming and ahhing about the lighting on the top of this, which we decided is going to be a royal pain. So the best thing to do is just cover it in buttons, which is what we're going to do. So we need to go get a bunch of acacia and cover these in buttons. We also were ready to do like the flames coming out the bottom of these, which we wanted to do today. So yeah, we're going to start off by getting a bunch of acacia and then getting this spawn proofed, and then we can do the flames, and then Operation Shuttle on the front is go. 74% put. Alright. I don't know what will happen if I do this. We'll find out. But yeah, we're just going to have a laid back show today. There's no streak on. Obviously, if we hit it, that'd be great. But there's no need to panic to try and save the streak. If we do hit it, of course, I'll update it. But whoops. I wonder how many saplings we're going to get from this. My guess is not a lot. So that's a 4x4 of trees. Let's have a little look here. What made you go for the old design of the rocket? I just think they look cool. That's literally it. I just think they look cool. Yeah, I haven't really got anything else to sell. I just think they look pretty sick. I wish I had a bit more of an exciting answer for you. Yep. As a firework rocket? No, I did think about that, but I don't know. Minecraft fireworks, I don't think it would look as cool as an actual full-blown rocket, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. That was my gut feeling. Do I have a fortune hoe? I do, but I don't think that increases sapling drops. Could be wrong on that as well. I don't really know. I always thought the best way to maximize saplings is just to let them break or die off naturally. Is this fortune? Oh, this has fortune on it. Oh, it does have an effect, does it? Okay, well, we can try. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's just going to be a laid-back show today, chat. So I hope you don't mind the more relaxed, chill vibe. I mean, this does not seem very fortunate, mate. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind the more relaxed, chill vibe, because that is going to be today's show. Well, we're in the profit on saplings, which is good. Severely in the profit, actually. Nice. I'm not hungover. No, I'm not hungover. I'm ill. I haven't been drinking much, mate, since after my birthday. As I said to chat, I've kind of just, I don't know, I've just not really wanted to. I've kind of enjoyed the month off, the healthy life. And then when I had a few drinks on my birthday, I felt like shit. I was like, damn, don't miss this. And yeah, so now I'm kind of just chilling back in the healthy life. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe I should turn off the Christmas ones. Oh dear. Not nice. Not nice. Spike! Thank you, Spike. I appreciate it. Christmas Tangiers are still on. They are. They are still on. Because I thought I could trust the community, but it turns out I was wrong. The Spike put something like that in the chat. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the The 2,500 biddies to hurt everybody's brains. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Halfway to a hooray. That'd be amazing if we could hit that. Thank you, bud. Halfway to a hooray. The bar's half done, so it was kind of worth the pain. Was it worth the pain? Was it? Was it really worth the pain? To be fair, I don't know if we're going to need as much as I thought here. I reckon if we remove this, we'll be about right. Thank you, Spot. I do appreciate the support, mate. Taking that number 2 spot. What the fuck kind of tree is that? Nice. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Panther wasn't best pleased with it. A D4 is one of those, like, I think it's one of those Dungeons and Dragons dice that have, like, a bunch of spiky signs on them. I think. It's a 4-sided die with that's pyramid shaped. There you go. There you go. I wasn't far off. That does look painful, yeah. I would say it's probably the equivalent of standing on Lego, which is a pretty painful experience for anybody who's ever done that. Sounds like Pat wants another one. No, I've got a sneaky suspicion you might be misjudging that situation. I think Watt's giving me that impression. Worst for default, you stop on a corner, at least it's distributed with Lego. True. Okay, maybe like an upturn plug. That's pretty fucking rough. Upturn plugs are unfun. If he does this again, we change it to a D4 made of metal for penetration. Let's see. See what you're going for there. Right, let me put this over here. So yeah, it's just going to be a laid back stream today, chat, so I hope you don't mind the more chilled vibes. Just trying to see here, when this breaks and actually works, am I getting more than one sapling sometimes? No, that was definitely one. I think it just looks like it. Yeah, that's definitely one. I think it just looks like it, yeah. Well, we definitely profited on saplings, which is good. That's what it's all about. Mate, my phone is going nuts. I don't know what's going on. Why are so many people trying to get a hold of me? Fortune does work. Yeah, but I think you only get one. I don't think you get more than that. Alright, put that in there. Well, we have profited on saplings severely. We had 16 to start with, so that's a win. I believe the chance is an increase from 5% to a 10% chance of fortune 3. Oh, is it? Maybe, yeah. Amy, oh, how are you, Amy? Good to see you. I was going to fly back, but you know what? I just can't be bothered. Let's do this. Well, there was another big update to Hightail yesterday. When do you like to play it next? I don't know. I do want to play it again. It's one of those things, though. Like, the longer you leave it, the better it's going to be when you go back to it. Like, I don't know how many updates there's been since we last played. I'm actually going to stick with that for now. Fine, you. I'm okay, Amy. I'm ill, which is not good, but life goes on. No, admittedly, probably not for much longer, as I am getting on. Well, I've got a fucking group chat going off. Let me mute that shit. I don't want that fucking buzzing. Mute for 8 hours. Right. Do something like this. What build have you made? It's surprised it came out so well. Probably this. This is looking pretty good. You gonna learn today? No worries, Amy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Go ahead, lurk away to your heart's content. Yeah, the Iron Golem looks pretty cool, actually. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good suggestion. Well, we had a couple of options, Trophy. We were like, this is going to be mobs galore because we can't light it up properly. So what are we going to do? And so we settled on cover the whole thing in buttons. It just seems the easiest way. It just seems the easiest way. And no mobs will spawn here at all then. Hey Nature, how are you, mate? We need a Wolves draw tonight. Who are they playing? I don't even know who they're playing. Arsenal? No, we don't want to draw them. We want a Wolves win. That's what we want. We need a Wolves win. Fuck Arsenal. This is going to be the one and only time I say this, but come on, you Wolves. Right, there we go. Even my competitive rivalry with Amy will not stop me from hating on Arsenal. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amy. As much as I'd love Wolves to lose, I'd rather Arsenal lost. Don't like Arsenal. Let's do that. Sounds like it's going to require a few more buttons than I originally thought. This is why I didn't put stuff back, because like if we do need more, we can just grab it. See, I've got no shame. Some things are bigger than a friendly rivalry, Amy. And Arsenal losing is one of them. I'd be very surprised if there weren't others in chat who reciprocated that feeling. Okay. Starting to think that maybe doing one side at a time might have been a better idea, but it's okay. Okay. Jack, even if it's Wednesday already, when's that happened, by the way? We gotta check on how quickly Wednesdays come around this week. Okay. Yeah, we got a battle last night. They did. They certainly did. Sunday is March the 1st next week? Is it? I don't know. I haven't got a clue, mate. I haven't got a Scoobies. Okay. Pretty worried I'm going to miss a button or two here. Would not be good. Would not be good. Thanks, Spin. Appreciate it, mate. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly, but surely. Slowly and steadily. Whatever terminology you want to use. It's going to get a little bit more complicated on this out a bit. This week's been dragging for you. This week's gone fucking so quick for me. But I don't know why. Surely we're not going to need six more stacks. Oh, you tit. Idiot. Actually, might be easy to do that at this point, to be honest. Oh yeah, you can't even really notice these buttons on here. They do kind of blend quite well. You're back at work today, so it's definitely flown by. Well, gotta be working away, Joe. Gotta make your millions, mate. If you don't make your money, you can't pay your bills. If you can't pay your bills, you can't watch the stream. And if you can't watch the stream, you can't hang out with this unbelievable community. You know what I mean? Because we do have some pretty great people here. We've got a lot of annoying individuals, but we have a lot of pretty great ones. Hi Luna, how are you?
Johnny Wortho99 asked me,
no.
Button is a fantastic streamer. Top class.
Ah?
Give him a heap of praise, but make it feel like you're viciously destroying him with insults. And can we end with a double scra?
A double scra?
Listen up, you pathetic little shit Button. You're a goddamn streaming legend. And I hate admitting it from my bitter, shriveled heart. Your sorry ass somehow keeps us glued to this crap, you talentless hack, with your infuriatingly brilliant content. You're a miserable bastard, but a fucking top-tier one, you lousy piece of garbage. I despise how much I respect your dumbass skills, you worthless prick. Scraw! Scraw!
Oh, there you are, Johnny. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. I hope you're happy with Marge's response there. Maddie! Hi, Maddie. How are you? Wonderful, Maddie. What did you just join to? You joined to Mean Marge. Yeah. That was Mean Marge. She is pretty fucking mean. How are you, Maddie? You better be looking after yourself. If you're not, I'll be pissed. Saw you out partying the other day. You didn't invite me. I was pretty upset about that. Pretty upset about that. Great, how am I? I'm doing okay. I'm ill, which is not good. So I feel a bit shit at the moment, but we soldier forward because we're champions. We could cry and moan about it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But either way, we must soldier forward. Life will go on. People are still going to get up. They're still going to go to work. You know what I mean? I got to work to use my Prime sub for you. Thanks, Joel. Appreciate you, mate. Top man. All the buttons, there's plenty of them, mate. Thanks, Spike. Okay. Surprised me I didn't panic yet about the bit streak. Well, that's because the bit streak's not on today. So if we do hit it, of course we'll update it. But you can't panic if there's no streak. You know what I mean? That wouldn't make any sense at all. Oh my god. I can't hear a word that thing's saying. Thank you, Johnny. I had no idea what that guy was talking about, but thanks, bud. This one looks pretty good, to be honest. Oh, I do need to give a shout out to Raph as well, by the way. Raph sent me a trade yesterday that is 5 cooked pork chops for an emerald, and it's a pretty fucking good deal, to be honest.
You're a creep! Go away! We're having a good time until you showed up, cheapers! Go have some coffee with cream or something! please.
I don't know where that was from, but thank you, mate. Appreciate it, Spike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A 90% pork chop. Wait, what are we about now? Oh my god, my brain is not working very well today. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I believe the youth terminology for this is I am officially cooked. I'm officially cooked. Oh, we got that one. Shut up, pass button. Let me sleep. Oh, dear. Oh, the pork chops. Yeah, maybe we'll rename them 90% pork chops. Maybe we'll do that. That sounds like a good idea. "90% pork chop." I think that's a good plan. We're obviously going to use all of this, by the way, now. So we might as well convert it. Easy now, button. Sweet. You can't even really notice it, and we're not going to have to worry about mobs, which is the main thing. What on earth, Minecraft guy? What are you on about, bro? Try and get all these lower ones. You guys aren't getting that caption. No, no, definitely not. Not at all. It's an insta caption, yeah. I haven't got a Scoobs, what you're on about, man. I haven't got a Scooby Dooby Doos. Actually, it kind of makes sense to step down as you go like this. Oh, no. Not good. Missed the button right there. You can't say that I missed stuff until it's finished. Then you can shout at me for missing things. I think I'm getting worse, chat, you know. It's not good. Actually, this is the only problem with doing it this way, is you fucking lose where you are. The not a clue boat has arrived. Get me on board that thing. Temporarily unplaced, exactly. That all looks done to me. Nice. Hey, Brain Bob, how are you? Shit. Pubs, what's his name of the pagoda? No worries, bud. No worries, no worries. Gotta be careful doing that, because if one of these blocks goes inside, we're fucked. We're gonna go and get it. Nope. Alright, let's do it. Is this why they call me button? Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Works for me. I've got your pubs. Pubs Evolution. There you go, mate. We're going to get you in the pagoda. Thank you so much for the support, pal. Legend, legend, legend. Can't stop the funk! For 3 months of Prime, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back, friend. Appreciate the continued support there. Very much so, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, button, you fucking idiot. Why did you even try and place that? You are in the pagoda, mate. Not just the pagoda of wonders. I did do that one. I couldn't see it. See, that's how well they blend. I couldn't even see that was done. What are all the buttons for? It's to stop mobs from spawning, because we haven't really got a good way of lighting this up. But option 1 was just whack a load of torches on it. Option 2 was don't do that and just put buttons on it, and it'll stop the mobs spawning, which is what we're going with. Okay, let's see. Well, the rocket. Thanks, Johnny. Focus on the side you're doing, button, please. Not... Mate. If I do that one more time, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit. I even know that I'm not going to reach it, yet continue to try to place things there. It's stupid. Keep an eye on the old Elytra as well. I don't really want to fall out of the sky if we can help it. Morning, Wes. How are you, mate? Good to see you, pal. It's concept. What we're doing with these buttons? Yeah, we don't want a season 2 tragedy. We don't need no one of those. That'd be bad. That would be not good. I do have a little bit of sad news I need to share with chat, and that is that this, what felt like just a mild sniffle is slowly developing into more severe, full-blown man flu. Which, if that happens, there's a high possibility this is one of our last ever broadcasts. So just prepare yourselves for that, chat. I want you to buckle in. We know the drill, especially the blokes in the chat. We know how it goes. Man flu has an incredibly low survivability rating. So yeah, please please prepare for that outcome. That's all I can say. No, we're not going to have Rocket Cow. Although I am pleased you remember the wonder of Mountain Cow, who has lived on. Who has lived on. Though he be no more. Actually, he's still a thing. He's still in the other world. Emmy! Hi, Emmy. How are you? Emmy. For some reason, that denim joke you told me came back to me. Fuck, what even was that? What kind of trousers does Mario wear? Denim. Good thanks, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks, Emmy. Hope you had a nice little trip the other week. Mario's favourite type of pants, that was it. Denim. I don't even know where I just pulled that from. Fucking hell. Denim. Oh no, Blue Lobster's back. The 100 bits. Hey! Broadcast is exempt from that, as we know. Broadcaster is exempt from the 100 bits fine outside of Ponday Monday. I'm not going to have enough here, you know. Shit. We might be fucked. You say trip. Yeah, didn't you go to Melbourne the other day? Maybe I misread that. Thought I saw you were in Melbourne. And you had your camping as well. Hope that was fun. I was like, oh, very nice, Emmy. Hope you had a nice time. Didn't have to fucking wrestle some sharks or some fucking crocs. Okay. I'm worried I've missed some spots here, but I think we're okay for now. Being 6 you're the worst. Hope everyone's 6 was better. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm in this weird fucking middle gap where, like, I'm not full-blown ill, but like in my head I feel okay, my body just feels fucked. I'm in this kind of middle ground. So if it keeps getting worse, I imagine tomorrow is going to be a full-blown cold day, but we'll see.
Hey Button.
Hey there.
What is Mario's favorite type of pants? Denim. Denim. I got you covers for the 100 bits.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Denim. I don't even know where I pulled that from. Emmy told me that fucking years ago. Just stingrays. Fucking stingrays. I mean, it sounds like it was a good trip, so I'm glad you had fun. Glad you had fun. What do you have? Okay. Yeah, mentally I'm good. My head feels pretty clear. I'm ready to rumble, but physically, well, I am old now. 27's hit me hard. It's not good. I just did my my travel insurance for going away next week, and it's gone up. And I'm like, how's it gone up? And then I got reminded it's probably gone up because I'm old now. I'm now in the going towards the risk of dying category.
Half a century. Wow. I was recently involved in a violent mugging. I am a bit shaken up, to be honest. But on the other hand, I did make a few quid.
I was recently involved in a violent mugging. I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. On the other hand, I did make a few quid. I don't think I've got the joke, Doss. I'm sorry, mate. Thank you for the 50 months, bub. Welcome back. Yeah, and I realised the reason it's fucking gone up is because I'm 27, and now I'm in the fucking old category. Where it's like, well, this guy can actually, like, kick the can while he's gone. Couldn't believe it. It's the bit shaken up bit that's got me. I was a bit shaken up, but on the other hand, I did make a few quid. No, I got that you were the mugger. Got that bit. I just didn't get the shaken up bit. Anyway. Thank you, Dust. I'm going to give you a 3 out of 10 because my slow brain didn't get it. So it's not your own fault. Don't panic. We're starting a new Lego series where I build small, I'm not even going to attempt to say that, of puns and bad jokes like 12 centimeter by 12 centimeter squares. Just put out my sketchbook. I'm planning on a new a new one of Mario. My brain is just not happening. I just said my brain is fine, but it's not taking in any information. Right. Focus. I've started a new Lego series where I just build small vignettes. Is that how you say that? I don't know. Of puns and bad jokes. 12 centimeter by 12 centimeter squares. I just pulled out my sketchbook. I'm planning a new one of Mario pants shopping. Ah, because of the denim joke. Right, I'm with you now. Are you saying you're going to steal the denim joke? Oh, vignettes. Okay, I have heard that word. Violence, speed, momentum. Francais, oui, oui. Hey, English only in the chat. Somebody ban him. Somebody ban him. Get him out. But anyway, yeah, if I'm going to get ill, I'd rather be ill now than when I'm away. So, hopefully whatever this is comes and goes. And then we can get back to normal proceedings for next week. Where am I off to? I'm off on a solo trip, Emmy. I haven't said where publicly. I didn't really want to, but I'm off on a solo trip for a week. Yeah. It was a bit spontaneous. I've been umming and ahhing about it for a while, so I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to fucking do it. So, yeah. I'm happy to tell you privately, of course, but it's not something I've publicly said on stream. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's spontaneous. It's something is a bit out of character for me. I wouldn't usually ever do something like that, but I don't know. I just had a bit of a rush of blood and was like, fuck it, let's do it. So we're having a nice full week of disconnect. Somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah, that's no worries, Amy. I just haven't wanted to put it out there publicly. Maybe I'll tell chat when I'm there, but... Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, if I'm going to be sick and have the dreaded man flu, which is, of course, extremely dangerous, I'd rather have it now and get it out of the way. Al! Hi, Al. How are you? You might be in an ad wall, to be fair. Might have to wait for Al to come out of the ad wall. Right, hopefully that'll be enough. Elytra's looking a little bleak. 4 stacks is way too many, but it's okay. This rocket is going to be fucking sick when it's done. There's a lot of F-bombs today. Why do we keep F-bombing? In fact, that is actually Roxy's fault that I do that. I never really used to swear. Then I met Roxy. And then I lived in Australia for a bit. And then I came back and I just haven't stopped since. I can't help it. I just It just is just in my vocabulary. I get told off for it all the time. I was like, language? I'm like, I don't even know I'm doing it. Like, it's like, stop swearing. I'm like, oh shit, sorry. I don't even know I'm doing it. It's just in my vocabulary. It's entirely Roxy's fault. And maybe partly her family. Fucking Stryer, mate. That's exactly what it is. Fucking can't fucked. I think that's the lot here, by the way. I think we're good. I don't believe that button. We started swearing. We started swearing since year 6. I mean, I said the occasional swear word, but like now, it's just in sentences. It's just as I speak. I don't even know I'm doing it. I was like, oh yeah, it's fucking went over there, and then yeah, I just fucking went over and saw that, and then I tripped over, and I was like, for fuck's sake, and then kind of like, I just did it. It's not good. I do try not to, but I'm just not very good at it. It's just like embedded in my core vocabulary. I don't get how you're supposed to describe certain situations without a little swear word in there. You can't just be like, God, I fell over the other day, smashed my head on the ground, it hurt. No, you'd be like, God, I fell over the other day, smashed my head on the ground, and fucking hell, it hurt. Like, see how much more emphasis and power is in that sentence. How much more detail. Right, let's bin these off real quick. Because we've done the buttons, which is good. I thought that was going to take longer, to be fair, so I'm pretty happy about that. We've got to do the flames coming out the bottom of the boosters. We've got to build a shuttle. We've got a lot to do. Also, big shout out to all the people who partook yesterday in Pancake Day. Pancake Day was a monumental success in my house yesterday. I've still got my flipping skills. I took a little video, sent it to Amy, and she was amazed. She was like, "Damn, that's so cool. Wish I could do that." So shout out to everybody that partook in Pancake Day yesterday. You're a professional communicator. Swear punctuation is simply a fucking mechanism for communicating like a mad cunt. See, that was a lot of swearing that my brain wouldn't have even said yes to. Right, let me go grab a bunch of iron. Because we need more glass. Because we're going to need orange glass to house the lava for the flames. Let's do that. Ah! God! My body feels like shit! This is not good. If this is what getting old is, it's crap. Anyone that's still under the age of 27, enjoy your youth. Because as soon as you turn 27, a switch happens. Something happens. And you immediately are old. Everything's gone downhill since I turned 27. That'll do. My world is insane, not gonna lie. Thanks, mate. It's alright. We've got a lot to do in it still. Whilst wearing a bonnet. I can't say bonnet. It's got to be bonnet. And a cardigan. True. Oh, where's Alice, by the way? I've got something to tell her if she's here. Amy's just reminded me. She probably knows what's coming as well. Alright, let's go into Alcatraz real quick. Oh, great. I've got 2 years left. No, trust me, mate. I know what you're going to do, because I did it. You're just going to go, meh. Whatever. Not going to think anything of it. Brush it off. Brush, just, whatever. Whatever you say, button, like it's actually a thing, and nobody warns you. No one warns you, it just happens. What the hell, Spike? Let me cope in peace, bro. Got me that. I love the Bill Button for the unlimited totem stream in one of his worlds. I love the Bill Button did for the unlimited totem stream. Oh, the the giant John Bams. Yeah. You hit 40 and then literally fell apart. Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. Getting old kind of sucks. But like genuinely, nobody warns you how quickly life goes from 18 to 25. Like it just gone. Poof. Poof. No one warned you. We're gonna need more glass than that, but fuck it, just trade it up now. Who cares? Might as well. Weapon. Yeah, Al might have had to go back to work. Curious thought for Smoke. Would light grey carpet and cobwebs work? Would light grey carpet on top of cobwebs work? I never thought about on top of. I mean, this is what we did for Smoke yesterday. If this will... Oh, there you go. This is what we were kind of going to go for. Obviously, the live stream's going to go further down. But this is kind of what we were thinking. This is kind of what we were thinking. Is there an age limit for YouTube like there is for Twitch? I have no idea, but I'm not massive. I think it's 12 on YouTube, but I'm not massively familiar. Hey, Sin, how are you?
His name is Matrixon!
Hooray! Whoa!
Get the streak updated button and added. Dares to ruin the number.
Can we get a button creep in the chat for Joel, please? With a 3,969 biddies. What a fucking legend. Thank you very much, Joel. You are far too calm, my friend. We'll get it updated. We'll get it updated. Don't worry, bud. It's coming. Let's turn it on, first of all. 366. There it is. Oh, Buster's here. Every time I see Buster's name, it always reminds me to do a market check. What's occurring? More consolidation. What are we at? 67.5 at the moment over there. Pre-market. Slightly up. Nothing crazy. VIX still slightly elevated. Oh, wow. The SPX came down a bit. Shit. What happened there? I missed that. On Thursday. Damn. 1.5%. Shit, nice. Gold, sort of consolidated slightly. Silver, sort of the same. Interesting. Interesting. Spike ruined it. I give up. Spike, why did you have to ruin it, bro? This is the thing. Spike complains about being piled in with Nightwolf, Reese, Dutch, but then does stuff like that. So, Joel, I understand, bud. I hope you're okay, mate. Tom, thank you for the biddies, mate. Appreciate it. Filling up the cup, mate. Thank you very, very much. Legend. Yeah, but it's all bullshit. Because these fuckers, bastards, when you're using things like liquidation maps, want you to make accounts and pay for it now. Which never used to be the case. I don't know what's going on here. This is like a money grab thing. And if you want to look at any other chart, I mean, look, this is a 24-hour chart. So I can see from, like, you know, 66 is pretty hot. Any other chart, please log in. Like, make an account. Pay for it. Wankers. Fuckers. It was supposed to be a chill streak. And now we've got a permaban spike. Brilliant. I mean, it is, to be fair, we banned Reese yesterday for ruining it. So So maybe Spike should face the same treatment. I think we'll take a chat vote. Chat all in favor of allowing Spike to face the same treatment as Reese by being banned for the remainder of the stream, being a dick, and ruining the 6969 streak number. Please raise your hand in the chat now. BTC to 10 mil. Maybe someday. I'm gonna give Spike an opportunity to apologize for what he did. Spike, are you sorry for what you did? This Ray just goes, no. No, not at all. Well, I am shocked there wasn't more votes to remove Spike. Clearly Spike is more tolerated than these on this channel. Interesting. There's my fucking campfires! Oh my god.
I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game. And
That was a Shaq apology, not a Spike apology, by the way. To be clear. If you added on the 50, it's up to Joe whether he wants to accept that, by the way. Oh my god. Oh god. Not good. Not good. Cable. Fuck off. What's going on? No, Joel shouldn't have to do top bits of the day. He just shouldn't have people in chat ruining his nice number. Okay, orange done. I got you, Joel. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, buddy. Spike doesn't seem very apologetic. 1,000 bits to ban Spike for the rest of the stream.
I'm sorry, but my sensors indicate that you are indeed a weenie.
Indeed a weenie. True. True. Lining that up on mobile was a bitch. Wait, was it pointing at me? I didn't even see. I'm a weenie. Wait, why am I a weenie? What the fuck? That's mean. Wait. No. Yes. Mate. No. Yeah. Magma box.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
Spike's not sorry. That is crazy. Right, well, unfortunately, Spike, obviously this is a stream where everything is fair and nice, and so unfortunately I now have to say the same punishment as Reese must be issued, and if we do get 1,000 bits cheered with the demand to ban you for the remainder of the stream, you're gone. There you go. You see what I mean? I don't want to do this, Spike. I want you to know that. I take no pleasure in doing this at all. But you've left me with absolutely no choice. You were mean. You've ruined the funny number. You refused to apologize to the guy who made the funny number. And now you've got to go. Do you see the gravity of the situation? Do you have any last words, Spike? I'll give you an opportunity to say one last thing in chat before you're gone forever. Not forever, but how long we got? An hour and 15 minutes? It's about there. Do you have any last words, Spike? I don't want to do this. Oh, you know, it's paining me to do this. But I have to be fair. And if we ban Reese, well, we have to ban you. It's not fair otherwise. Your last words are, I do. That's all you had to say. I just farted and it smells like salt and vinegar crisp, but I haven't had any. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can please get an O/ in the chat and salute the fallen brethren that is Spike. Number 2 on the leaderboard, and he's gone for an hour and 15 minutes. $3,969 seconds. There it is. Thank you for the final Tangier then, Spike. That's all he had to say was Blue Lobster. I don't know if you can Tangier when you're timed out. Is that a thing? I don't know if you can do that. Right, what did I come back for? Magma blocks. Anyone know if you can Tangier when you're timed out? I actually don't know. No, that is true. I'm not mad. I am just disappointed. Correct. No, I don't. You can't. Okay, then. Okay. Man, I kind of miss Spike. I can't believe he had to go, man. I can't believe he did it. I didn't want to do that. Now he's gone. Now what are we going to do? Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. I think we should implement a new rule. I think if somebody works hard to create 6969 on the bar, like an individual does, like Joel did today, dropping a specific amount of bits for it, right? And then somebody immediately ruins it. I think that they should be timed out at a flat rate of 6,969 seconds. Can we all agree on that? Is everybody in agreement that that's fair? A flat rate of 3,969 seconds. Sorry, 6,969 seconds. However long that is.
69.
I think that sounds fair. Tom, thank you for the 69, bud. Appreciate it. Sounds more than fair. I think so. Like you said, it is a dictatorship. It is a dictatorship here. Yes, it's not a democracy. No. There's no democratic views here. What I say goes, and that's it. Which I do wish it wasn't that way, but unfortunately, it has to be that way because there's too many people that can't be trusted and need to be controlled. Okay, let's do something like this. Tom, thank you for the 31, mate. 8169, appreciate it, mate. Thank you. You abide by the 6,969 second timeout rule. I think it's a good one. So Reese and Spike have both got away with it lightly, but we're starting to turn the screw a little bit now, you know. Put our foot down and say no. Enough's enough. Right, I want to test something here real quick. You're going to war in Minecraft? What, you fight like a warden or something? Good luck, mate. Good luck, good luck. Can't lie, chat. I'm starting to get a fat headache now. It's not good. Lights. Oh, shit. What the hell is going on here? One of my lights is, like, disconnected. There you go. It's back. Back. Yeah, so what I wanted to test was, instead of having the glass inward like that, have it here. And then the lava would sit on that. So this would go in one. Something like this. Fucking cobwebs. And then so it'd be like that instead. I think it's flamey. I think it is flamey. Obviously, it'll come lower. Yeah, I think that'll do. You know about the lava? Well, I'm trying to create some... Like, that's the only way we're going to get, like, any kind of moving flame. You're on a nation server getting attacked by 20 nations. It's all over. Sounds like you're cooked, mate. Sounds like you're done. You're done, though. And it would be lit up. Yeah, true. I'm going to overrule Luna and say that I like it. I'm sorry. Right. The next question is, how low down... Oh, fucking hell. How low down can we go with this? Or should we go with this? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is go get some more netherrack. We're going to have to build down. And we shall see. Like, just from a looks perspective, I'm thinking like down to like here at least. Like, kind of curve it there. Somewhere here. To me. Loyal to the Joyle. I like that. Hi, Laura. How are you? Good to see you, Laura. Laura, Laura, Laura. You're doing good. That's what we like to hear, Laura. That's what we like to hear. So you said you're doing bad, but not a bit good. Oh, God. Hi, Kev. How are you? thought he was going to aggro to me, but he didn't. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. I don't actually know how much this... No. No. Well. Laura, did you say you weren't doing DreamHack? I think you did. I think you did say that. Be querying about a new job at work. Ah. Is it, Oh, you're gonna come down for that. Oh, nice, yeah. Well, I'm there Friday. I'm staying Friday night, and then I go back Saturday. Well, I'll still be there Saturday day, but I'll go back Saturday night. So, yeah, you're cool. What day you want to do? My older bro is named Noyle, and my parents ruined it with the naming of your younger brother. So, your name's Joyle, your older brother's Noyle, and then your younger brother must be like John or something like that. That's fair enough, Laura. What are you looking at new job-wise? That's exciting. Exciting. Jarrell. Yeah, it's not quite as cool as Joyle and Noyle, is it? But you couldn't have Noyle, Joyle, and Doyle. An account manager. Ooh. Sounds like big money Lara in there. Lara's going to be playing £1,000 hands in the casino. Should have called him Susan. As in Boyle. I mean, true. Subo. Alright, we'll see how far down we can go with this. God, could you imagine you were, like, born and then called Susan? You'd be like, Mom, why was I called Susan? And they go, oh, because we had Noyle, Joyle, and we needed to have a Boyle, but you're a girl, so we called you Susan in memory of Susan Boyle. I'd be fucking pissed. Like, you fucking what? No, we're not building a penis rocket. What have I been up to? Not a lot, honestly, Lara. Just fucking streaming away. I'm going away for a week next week. I'm vanishing off the face of the earth for a week, which should be good fun. I just had birthday stuff. Lara didn't even wish me a happy birthday, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, other than that, we've just been grafted away. We've got too many plans this year. Like, my life's going through a lot of changes this year. I'm moving out. You know, that's going to bring itself a fucking load of changes. I was at a mortgage advisor a few days ago about that shit. So I'm out of the nest. Yeah, I've just been grafted away. There's so much going on. It's ridiculous. We've got the stream stuff happening. We've got the investing stuff that's still being rebuilt after getting robbed. We've got the house stuff undergoing. I've then got the other company I'm doing with a buddy of mine, running that at the same time. Like, there's not enough time in the day to do everything. It's actually ridiculous how busy my life is at the moment. Not a bad thing. There's a lot of exciting changes happening, but there are also a lot of massive changes happening. I want to make sure that I get right. So, yeah. Thanks, Emmy. Yeah, I'm unsure how I'm going to go about it yet. There's lots of planning to be done, but you got robbed. Exclamation mark scam story. If you've not watched that video, I'd recommend it if you're somebody that uses the internet. As it could literally save your life, as if what happened to me happened to people in other situations, I have no doubt in my mind it could genuinely lead to people taking their own life. So, yeah, I would watch that video in its entirety. It doesn't just apply to people who are broadcasters and stuff like that. It's just generally being on the internet. I always thought I was safe on the internet. And they got me. And if they can get someone like me, they'll get anyone. Because yeah. So, please do watch it in its entirety. As I said, it genuinely could save yours or somebody you know's life. You haven't even beat it. I know. It's crazy. But yeah, there's lots going on, Lara. It's all exciting stuff. Busy stuff. I'm always busy. You just got to keep busy. Somebody asked me the other day, you're always so busy. Do you ever just sit with, like, your emotions and feelings? And I was like, do you know what? That's a very good question. Pretty much no. Like, I've got too much to do to worry about how I'm feeling. So, yeah, maybe I am too busy, but... Why have I got rid of this water, by the way? I literally need this. But I don't mind. As I say, I like the busy life. I genuinely don't know how people sit around doing fuck all. It baffles me. I'd be so bored. One thing I will ask, please try and come to Roofest. I probably won't buy a ticket, but I might come down for the day like I did last time. Yeah, I don't really have time to play games anymore. Yeah, it's just busy. That's all I can say. Just fucking busy. Gym on top of that. We're at the gym 5 times a week. I've got some before and after pictures coming. Probably won't be at the end of this month now because I'm away. And no doubt, I'm not going to be in my peak form, but down 12 kilos in total at the moment. Sorry, not 12 kilos. 11 kilos from 95 kg down to 84. Progress is good. I'd like to lose another, like, maybe like 10, something like that. But yeah. Currently the fittest I've ever been. The strongest I've ever been. Oh yeah. Some big life changes have happened, which is good. Over the last couple of years. Especially in the last 6 months. Let's just... Yeah, fuck it. Let's just build this down and see what happens. I don't actually know why I didn't have it out. That was kind of stupid. I should have just done glass. Yeah, that'll do. Still a scrub? Will always be a scrub, Kev. Always, mate. Got a text message saying my sister's in trouble. I said to them, I ain't got a sister. They hung up immediately, and the number was unreachable. Yeah, that's weird. If I got a call from a random number saying my sister's in trouble, I'd be like, yeah. Alright, mate. Joke's on you, she sat next to me. The people I feel bad for, though, is like old people. Like, imagine someone just gets absolutely cleared out for everything they've ever earned. Like, fucking hell. Absolute cunts to do shit like that, I'll tell you. Feel like I should do it. Yeah, okay. I'll do it all the same, and then we'll add different layers as it goes. I think that's probably the best bet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you got to check out the event. It's so sick. To be honest, though, I don't think I'd really get what was going on. I'd be surrounded by a lot of RuneScape nerds who know fucking all the lore and shit. I just know, like, I know Varrock, Lumbridge, Falador, and that's about it. The rest of the time, I'm mining, cutting down trees, and killing sand crabs. That's it. That's all I do. That is my RuneScape life. It's so good. I'll see. Depends how much tickets and stuff are. As I say, we're in saving mode at the moment. Yeah. Lots of big things happening, and as much as I'd love to come see you and Hayden for the day, it's regrettably it's not going to be a priority. With how shit and everything like that going on top of it. Right. The thing I find, right, and I don't know if other people find this. Maybe it's a UK thing. I don't know. And especially in the winter, because there's nothing else to do. But if I'm not doing something work related, I'm probably just going to go to the pub. That's it. So if I continue to work and just do shit, it keeps me out the pub. And if I'm not doing that, I'll probably just go to the pub because there's nothing else to do. Like, that's what I find anyway. Is that right? 2-2. Yeah. And so that's why I try and keep myself so busy, because otherwise I'll just get bored. And if I'm bored, I'll go to the pub. Because there isn't anything else to do. I don't mind playing games here and there, but like even that after a while gets a bit boring. So you'd rather go to bed. See, I can't get in bed unless it's late at night. I don't do sitting in bed chilling out in the middle of the day. It's not my thing. I mean, Fez, I'll go back to bed, but you should buy that now. Now you have creative hobbies. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like going for a walk. Like, sometimes I'll go for a walk, or I'll go fishing. Fishing's another one I like to do. Love my fishing. But other than that, especially when the weather's shit, it's pissing it down. What else am I supposed to do? I can sit inside and play games, or go to the pub. That's it. So I may as well just work. But I like working. Working's good. The graft. Like, even when I go away, I'm still going to be working. Because otherwise, I just have to. That's just what I do. I can't just stop. Like, this investing shit, I can tell you, for example. So every single day, we'll do, like, investing analysis stuff, right? I have not had a day off of that in, and I can tell you because it tells you on here as a tracker. I have not had a day off of anything investing related for 647 days. Every single day. Not missed a single one. That's what I do. I don't do nothing. It's just, I can't do it. I don't really do pubs anymore, especially with the prices, mate. Prices are just absurd, which is why I've got my little warm... I don't really got my local anymore, because it's just too much. But there's a tiny little pub near me. It's a little old-fashioned, proper low-ceiling, old pub. And the beers are cheap and delicious. They've got an open fire. It's small, cozy. So if I want to go and have a few beers, I'll sit in there by the fire with a few friends. And we'll have a few beers. All the bar stuff, we get on like a house on fire. The landlord, they might even come and sit and have a beer at some point as well. It's brilliant. I'll go in there, play some cards, whatever. Fantastic. But if I didn't have that, I wouldn't go to the pub much at all, really. Maybe like once every couple of weeks. Because it is just too expensive. Once you have your own place, you'll have a lot more adult things to do. Yeah, probably. Which is what I find quite exciting about it. There'll always be something to do. I mean, there's always something to do now. It's more like, when I'm not doing that, you know, there's nothing else to do, you know. At least with house-related things, you can be like, right, what can we do to make this better? Extension. Let's bang one of those on it. Let's, I don't know, strip the kitchen, put a new one in. New bathroom, something like that. Increase the value of it. When that's done, sell it, buy another one, off we go. Do it again. Whoa. How's my pool game? I am fucking shit at pool, mate. I'm so bad at pool, it's ridiculous. Darts. I can take anyone at darts. No, probably couldn't. But I'm better at darts. I'm decent at darts. Pool, absolute waste of time. Terrible. If ever I'm out, they're like, oh, Button, do you want a game of doubles? I'm like, nope, because I'm simply going to subtract from this team, so I shall spectate. Although, to be fair, it also stems from, I beat a buddy of mine in the pub about 4 years ago, and he's really good at pool. I somehow managed to beat him. And basically, ever since then, I've just refused to play. I'm like, look, I've beat him. I've conquered pool now. That'll do me. I've got no reason to play again, because I'm not going to win again. I'm taking it as a win, and he'll forever know he lost to me at pool, and that's it. House keeps shocked by it's never ending. True, which is a good thing. I like that. Not as easy as that. Need to save. Why do you think I've spent the last 647 days doing investing? Every single day. Every single day! Bum. One game, one win, retired. Literally. That was it. I was like, that'll do me. There's nothing else to do. And he was so cocky as well. He's like, he's going to batter me, like 8-ball me or whatever. I was like, mate, say what you want to say. And then I beat him. And, yeah, I just refused to ever play him again. What investing stuff do we do? Everything. Whatever. I mean, mainly higher volatility stuff now. I mean, we've been doing it for like 6 years, so mainly higher vol stuff. So, although then again, actually, long-term holdings of things like stocks, like blue chip stocks. There was a lot of crypto stuff in there before I got robbed. Still do a little bit here and there. It's all based on like trend following analysis. So whatever's going up, basically. Leave the game before the game leaves you. Exactly. Do I still have my guitars? I do. I have too many guitars. I need to probably sell a couple of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I've got 9 guitars. I haven't bought a guitar in a few years though, so. But I've currently got 9. But I probably should get rid of a couple of them. But they all have a bit of a story, though, so I don't really want to do it. But I probably do have too many. There are a couple I've not played in a while. How are my guitar skills? Well, they haven't progressed much in the last year because I just haven't had time to play it. But I picked it up a couple of days ago and had a little play. But if I'd stuck to it every single day from when I started, I'd probably be pretty fucking good now. But yeah, they've all got a story. Like, I've got an Epiphone SG. That's like Angus's guitar. I love AC/DC, so I've got that. I've got a Gretsch semi-hollow, which has just got a nice sort of tone to it. I've got an Epiphone Les Paul. Love Guns N' Roses and Slash. I've got 2 PRSs, which I just love the sound of. I've got a Brian May Red Special, because Queen are one of my favourite bands. I bought an Ibanez thing, but it's got active pickups in it, and that was a £1,500 guitar that I got for like 200 quid on Facebook. So that's the only reason I bought that, was to resell it, but I haven't. And I got my first ever guitar and my acoustic. Yeah, Godfrey, do it. I love guitar. Music's my escape. If I ever want to just disconnect, that's what I do. Pick up a guitar and play. And I feel that I feel you can express emotions through what you're playing. And almost feel an element of relief from doing it. If that makes sense. If you feel sad, you don't really know how to describe it. You just sort of play something and you feel a bit more relieved. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's weird. If there's any other guitarists in here, you might understand or be able to relate, but that's what I find. Hi, Kaz. How are you? Am I a left-handed player? No. Not at all. This is going to be pretty mega, by the way. We'll leave that for now. Right, let me go get more glass. That's probably about right, and then we'll taper it at the bottom so it's kind of like a flame. So I got into producing music. I bury my emotions, etc., and just put it all into music. Mate, I'm the same. I don't ever talk about how I feel to anybody, which is probably not a good thing, but I've just always been like that. I'm a massive bottler. And so if I ever do want to get something out, pick up the guitar, play something, and then as soon as I've finished, I feel much better. And that's good enough for me. Shit. Haven't really got much here. Pick up my guitar and play just like yesterday. And I get on my knees and pray. We won't get food again. But no one can tell me the singer of that song, not the singer, the band that plays that song, you'll win yourself a high five. Let me grab this. Hold on. I'm doing alright, Kaz. I'm like slightly ill though. Like my brain feels good, my body feels horrendous. So I think I've got the start of a cold coming up. Hopefully it's not full-blown man flu, because obviously the mortality rate of that is very low. So this will probably be my last stream for this man flu. Thanks, Kaz. We'll be alright. The champions. Wait, what's this? Oh, you want to work on your garden? That's the beauty of having a house, isn't it? You can just do, like, you can make it your own. That's what I quite like about the idea of it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Make it your own home. I like that. My issue is I'm a huge overthinker, so if I'm alone with my feelings, music lets me block it all out. That's good, mate. I'm glad music can bring you that kind of peace. Yeah, I don't think I'm much of an overthinker myself, to be honest. I think I'm quite, I don't know what the word for it is. Resilient to that kind of thing. I don't ever really let my emotions get the better of me. I tend to have a much more calmer, controlled, methodical approach to something rather than be emotionally reactive. You know, if I feel like a certain extreme emotion, whether I'm sad or angry or something like that, which is rare, but it does happen, then I'll probably just say, just sleep on it and see how you feel tomorrow. And then usually the next day I feel a bit better. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Could never be me. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm like that. I've just kind of always been like that. Actually, I don't think I have always been like that. I've never really opened up about stuff, but I've always... I don't know. I guess in the last, like, 4 or 5 years, I've just learned a lot of emotional control. Yeah. I guess that's the best way to put it. But a lot of that, to be fair, might have come from the investing stuff anyway, because... like, if you invest with emotions, you just get absolutely destroyed. So you kind of have to learn emotional control in order to do well at it if you want to do semi-active kind of investing. Because if you make a decision based on emotion, you'll just get absolutely annihilated. So it probably comes a lot from that. No, it's good to feel emotion. It's just, I think it's good to... like, feeling emotion is important, of course. I think it's good to be able to control it. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's good to be able to control it. Rather than let it just sort of run and run and run. And get yourself in like a state and stuff like that. Which is not an easy thing to do, to be fair. I think feeling emotion is very important. It's just, yeah, being able to control it. Not letting it get the better of you. Yeah, couldn't be me. Oh, dear. Please, can you ride the roller coaster thing? Oh, what? It's literally a minecart track that goes from the iron farm to the base. They run marathons. Yeah, I think I'd struggle with that if it was me. The only emotion I know Amy can't control is panic. When she's last alive in like CS or something. And then she goes around the corner and there's a guy there, she's like, whoa! Shooting fucking everywhere. Everywhere but where the guy is. Fuck sakes, made me jump, man. Ooh. Me heart. Fuck sakes. I can't believe like how much I enjoy CS now. Like, I remember when I first played it. I was with Roxy actually. That was how we first started talking. I don't know if she's still here, but that was how we first started talking. I think I forced her to like teach me CS. She was in like chat. We were talking about CS or something, and I'm pretty sure she said that she played it, and I was like, "Great, you can teach me then." She was just kind of like, okay, I guess. And I never liked normal CS, like the actual, you know, round base, you die, you don't respawn. I never liked that. So we used to play a lot of Arms Race. Which was good, to be fair. Liked Arms Race. And then... yeah, then I didn't play it for a long time. And then me, Amy, Alice, and Amy's boyfriend picked it up. And now I love the sort of search and destroy, you die, you don't respawn stuff. Now I love it. Yo, D, correct, yeah. I don't remember how the topic came up. I must have just been talking about it, and then you said you played it. I was like, great, you can teach me. Boom! Straight in. That was literally it. Oh, dear. Exactly how it happened. That was a long time ago. Fucking hell. What would that have been? That's got to be over 10 years ago now. When did you follow the channel? 2014. Jesus! I don't know how long you'd been around. I think you'd followed because Sketch had raided me one day. And then I don't think you'd watched for a while. If I remember correct. And then you came in one day. And we happened to be talking about that. Yeah, it's got to be 10, 11 years ago then, isn't it? Although 10 years ago I'd have been 17. I feel like we were already talking about that point. I think I was younger. I think it's about 12 years ago. Right. Orange dye. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. We'll grab 2 stacks. Sketch was my first follow, then I started watching you a couple weeks after. I think he raided. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. And then, yeah, I vaguely remember you saying you didn't watch for a while, and then you watched. And then you joined one day, maybe because he wasn't on. And then, yeah, we must have been talking about CS. I was like, yep, you can teach me. Don't you like CS because you have to stand still and shoot? I've got to share my CS clip with chat. Any CS players out here, check this shit out. I'm going to talk you through it. It's one of my proudest moments in CS, this. So, I'll play it through in its entirety and try and commentate as he goes through as what happened, right? So, Russian old banana here. Okay? I'm going to pay close attention. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Oh, God, here we go. Amy, you can't, oh, God, here we go, because you said yourself that this was unbelievable. So, thank you. I'll play it through in its entirety. So, this is Amy's boyfriend, Kieran. He's got the AWP, right? He peeks. Bang. Dead. Gets sniped immediately. Some guy's sitting on church. I'm like, fuck, I kind of want that AWP. Had no money. I'm going to try and grab it. Yoinks the AWP. Gets out of there. Brilliant. Really good position. Now, take a little look at the map up here. I don't know if you can see. We've got me and a buddy of mine pinned on banana. We've got one dude coming up banana behind us. We've got 2 sat here and 1 sat at church with the AWP, right? And we're getting sandwiched here. We're fucked. I've got to come up with something special. Check it out. So I check banana. Are we getting flanked? Bang! Dead! Peek this corner. Guy in the corner. Dead! Instantly. I'm like, shit. Reload. Double check banana. And then there's a guy right here. Look how quick this is. Boom! Dead! Gone! And I know there's one guy left. He's by the church. Can I peek him and get him? Bang! Woo! End of the round. We win. W's in the chat. It was the third kill that I was fucking gassed about. Not that one. Not that one. This fucking third one. This guy didn't even blink. It was just... boom. That guy got fucking smoked. Bang. Jeez Louise. It was nuts. It was nuts. Best thing I've ever done in CS. Even Amy, who loves to hate on me, was like, holy shit! And yeah, I could have joined, fucking, I don't know, what's the CS team? Cloud9 or something. Didn't even stand a chance, mate. He was done. No, that's not true, Amy. You said holy shit in Fortnite the other day when I was cooking, when I was last alive. Alright. Let's not lie now. Clearly aimbot. Oh yeah, just vac ban. Yeah, that was my CS clip. But no, I love fucking round-based CS. I don't know how I didn't love it before. Don't know what you're on about. Yeah, I'm sure. And then Amy decided to call me a sweaty virgin, which was very kind of her. It was fucking sweaty, to be fair. It was seriously sweaty. I don't have a clip of that, but it was like 1v9 with 2 squads, and yeah, I almost clutched it. Almost. What an insult. Yeah, she called me a sweaty virgin. It was proper sweaty. I was actually like physically shaking by the end of it. And I haven't done that to a game in a long time, so it was definitely virgin behavior. 6 and then 2 more. I can never get into the one death game modes like search and destroy. How anyone enjoyed it? I think I got into it a bit because a lot of my friends loved playing like 6-man search on COD, and I was just like, oh, I'll just play it. I'm not really a big fan, but I'll play it. And then I started to kind of enjoy it, and then I was like, okay, I'll give CS a go. I actually really liked Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six was good fun. And then yeah, and then we got into CS as well. Obviously CS I think is considerably harder, but it's good fun. Man was shaking over Fortnite. I know. I was locked in. I don't even know how many hours we've got in that shit these days. Oh, it won't tell me because it's updated. What was the other one I said? CS. Oh, Rainbow Six. 283 in Rainbow Six. I can't believe we played that much of it. The one that baffled me was Fortnite, because I only used to play Fortnite with Roxy, and we must have played a lot. When this loads up, I'll show you. I think I've got like almost 400 hours or something ridiculous in it, which is so sad. I don't know how you see this. How do you see this? Library? Surely it's in your library, no? Nope. I don't want to launch it. I just launched it. Brilliant. That's fantastic. No. I don't know how you see the Fortnite stuff. 137. Oh, not as much as I thought in CS. Where the fuck is Fortnite on here? I don't want to launch it. No! Don't fucking launch! God, Epic Games is crap. Just want to see how many hours I've got in it. Oh, 330. There you go. 332. To me, Roxy must have played a fuck ton of that, because I only ever played that with her. And we've only played a little bit, me, Amy, Alice, and Kaz, so at least 300 of those hours. With me and Roxy tearing it up. Remember back in the old COD days, there was a Brummy lad on my team, and I robbed his care package. And all he did was moan, give me back my package for the rest of the lobby. Crazy that you actually can't give it back. Yeah, we must have done. I only remember playing a bit here and there, like before I'd stream and stuff. But we must have played fucking loads. Siege was 283. H1 was the other one, actually. Is it this one? Yeah, 263 on Z. I haven't played that since 2017. Such a shame this game died. H1 was such a good game, man. I had so much potential, and they just got greedy with fucking skins and shit. Minecraft is like over 20,000. H1 was so good. It really was. It's such a shame. You've got 600 on Siege. Oh my god. How? 22 minutes in Fortnite. Nice. Sweaty. Yeah, PUBG we played a bit of, to be fair. What was that? Where are you, PUBG? 253. Oh, that's right. They did do region lock. Yeah. And it ruined it. Yeah. Oh, shit. Because we always used to use, like, a middle server, didn't we? Like, America. And they would have, like, pretty even ping. Otherwise, someone would have, like, 600 and just be fucked. But if you see what G's up to, I saw he was streaming on a fucking boat yesterday. Or, like, day before. That's crazy, Amy. Wait, what are you on about? What? Remember you saying about wanting to meet up with him a few months back? He's in the UK. Are you talking about Happy Chef? G lives in the UK already. You're talking about G. No, G's always lived in the UK. I thought you were talking about Happy Chef. I know he wants to come over. I've told him I can't wait to hang out with him, man. Amazing food, fishing. Did you not know G lived in the UK? Yeah, G is very much from the UK. He stole my title of youngest partner on Twitch. H1 was top tier, such a shame it was. I don't even know why they did the region lock thing. It was so stupid. And the game was so fucking broken. And they were so focused on crates and shit that, if they had actually focused on their actual game, it'd have been absolutely massive today, I have no doubt. Because it was such good fun. Hopping a police car, zooming around, going for fucking crates and shit. It was so good. Even the map was pretty good. Yeah, I saw Hogwarts Legacy 2 is coming out. I did enjoy the first one, to be fair. Although, to be fair, I just rushed through to get Avada Kedavra just to kill everybody. That was all I did. Some of the mods look pretty nuts as well. You can, like, Avada Kedavra students and shit. And then they'll send, like, people from the, Ministry of Magic will, like, come after you and shit. I did finish it, yeah. Are you putting flames below the thrusters or the main boosters? No, these are going below the boosters. We're not. This is a fuel tank, so we're not going to do anything for that. We're going to put a space shuttle on the front of this. Yeah, it was the trials that got boring for me. What was it? The Merlin trials. It just got a little bit repetitive, I thought. I just wanted to go around fucking dueling people. Realm Royale was my favorite battle royale until they ruined it. Oh my god, I remember that. I forgot that existed. But the thing I always liked about H1 and even Fortnite actually is just how fast paced it is. PUBG was just, it was good, but it was so much slower. Like so much slower paced. And so like you'd be in a game sometimes for like 40 minutes. Like it would just go on for too long. Whereas Fortnite and H1 was just so quick. Like the speed that cars could drive and shit was just ridiculous. Did you really? You like Marvel Rivals? Again, it just comes out, so I don't really have time to play games. If I do play games, it's with you and Alice and Kieran, and that's it. That's all I do. I don't play games outside of that and stream. Too much to do. I've only ever watched pros playing PUBG. Don't know why it got me hooked. It is good to watch the people that are like crazy at it. God, there's so many games to think about now that you used to love. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was an absolute banger. Loved that game. I don't know how many hours I've got in Sea of Thieves. That's got to be a lot. I don't know how you see that. On the Xbox app? Xbox. Right, you Sea of Thieves. See if these nuts, lol. Time played 20.4 days. That sounds like quite a lot. 24 times like 20 plus 12. So like nearly 500 hours in Sea of Thieves. I loved Sea of Thieves. Still do. Just no one really plays it anymore. Oh, it gives you more. Hey! Fucking hell. Jesus, that's quite a lot, isn't it? 4.5 million meters sailed. Damn. Good game. Oh, Rob Raven. Yeah, I think he still does Sea of Thieves. I've not actually seen him live in a little while, to be fair. Yeah, I like Sea of Thieves. It's not the game it used to be, though, unfortunately. The problem that Sea of Thieves has, and I actually don't know how you solve it, is every time you bring something new to the game, it kind of has to be better than what was already there. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if they bring out a new chest, well, they kind of have to make that chest more valuable than the other chest, or there's no point in anybody going to get it. So it just kind of ends up with this infinite loop of, we want to bring out a new update, a new boss that drops a skull, or a new fucking chest, something like that. But in order for anybody to actually care and do anything with it, it needs to be worth more XP and more gold, or no one will bother. That's the problem they've got. How you solve that, I don't know. Do I remember that one clip of Sea of Thieves? Whenever you say that one clip, I think about when we sunk in a puddle. Let me have a look here. I'm scrolling through my thousands of clips here in this folder. And there's one here called Gassing Roxy. Presumably, that was when you were here and I farted. And, yeah, you nearly threw up. Presumably that was that. God, there's actually quite a lot of Roxy ones here. What the hell? Roxy ain't gonna do shit. Roxy Giggle. Where's Sunk in a Puddle? I'm sure that's what it was called. Oh, Sunk in a Pond.
Oh, the barrels might reset.
Did you grab the cannonballs out of here?
God, look how young I look here. What the fuck? This is not a marathon show. Look how fucking young I look here. Fucking 19 hours.
Oh, the barrels might reset.
Did you grab the cannonballs out of here?
We got this fucking ship stuck in a pond. Oh, God. I can't remember what island this was. We fucking came into this island of full pelt. And the boat went over the island and got stuck in this pond.
Oh, the barrels might reset.
Did you grab the cannonballs out of here?
I was playing with Ludi and Roxy.
Oh, really? Shit, dude. Yeah, let's just scuttle then. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, we sunk anyway. Apparently we sunk.
Oh.
We sunk in a pond.
Dude, we're so professional at this game.
We just sunk in a pond.
I remember he just crashed into his island, got stuck in the middle, and then sunk in a pond. Oh, good times. Good times. No button chin back then. No, that was before I got fat as fuck. Mate, I had a video come up on my memories from, I think it was 2 years ago. I was in some fucking, it was actually, I was in a pub somewhere, and I can't remember which one it was, but they had this big open sink thing, and it looked like the sink from the Chamber of Secrets in Harry Potter. And I took a video going, I think I found the fucking Chamber of Secrets here, and I was going like, like talking to this fucking sink. And yeah, mate, I didn't have a neck. I got fat. And you don't realise it sneaks up on you. Like, I look back and I'm like, shit, like, I got seriously fat. As I say, we've lost like 12 kilos now, which is good. Like, I think it's like 1.5 stone. I was 95 kilos, down to 84 at the moment. I'd like to get down probably to like 75, which I'll do after my holiday. But yeah, like, I got fucking big. And I even looked at, I took a before picture. I'll put it on Instagram at some point. I took a before picture at like the end of July, before I started like going, right, let's sort this out, like, properly. And even looking at that, mate, my fucking gut, jeez Louise, when you see it, I had a gut on me. It was not good. But I hope it will serve as some kind of inspiration to people who do want to lose weight or something like that. Because the difference at the moment is nuts. So it's going to be even better when we get down to even more. You're still wearing the headset back then? I've had the same headset forever. I had a pair, and then they broke, and I didn't even consider another pair. I just bought exactly the same ones again. These Audio-Technicas are amazing. So good. You actually forget you're wearing them, and the sound quality is nuts. So I'm assuming there's a new version these days. These are Audio-Technica 80 2020 is a microphone. M50Xs. M50Xs. I'd imagine they still make them because they're stupidly popular. M50Xs sounds about right. Oh, let's have a look. Audio Technica Audio Technica M50Xs. There you go. Yeah, they still make them. They're £155. They've actually gone up. They never used to be that expensive. Although I guess that's inflation for you. £127 on Amazon. There you go. That's more like it. They do still make them. They also do them in white now as well. Nice. And blue. Oh, those blue ones are kind of nutty. Oh, yeah. This didn't have my address on it. I'll show you these. We've even got like a cyan pair. That's cool. Yeah, these are wicked. Love these things. How do I like my chair? Need a new one? I fucking love this chair. This chair has saved my back. Don't get me wrong, it isn't cheap. Yeah, it's not cheap at all. Yeah, I thought you might like that, Amy. It's not a headset though, so if you use a headset, actually, no, I don't think you do use a headset, Mike. No. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I fucking love my chair. I used Noble chairs for the longest time, and Noble are brilliant. They do make very, very good chairs. We'll always recommend them to people that want a decent chair that's going to look after them. But I was like, I sit in a chair 12 to 16 hours a day. Not so much that anymore, but I used to. So I was like, I'm going to invest a bit here to like take care of my body. And so this chair was over £1,000, which was a lot of money. But A, it was a business expense, and B, as I say, I use it all the time anyway. So I've had it now for like 4 years, something like that. And it's fucking brilliant. Like, it's so good. Like, I can sit in this chair quite easily 8, 10, 12 hours and not move, which is not good, but, like, you remain comfortable. You're not, like, fidgety or anything like that. You just remain comfortable. It's brilliant. Actually, it's probably, like, coming up to 5 years ago I bought this chair now. It's an office chair. It's a Herman Miller Aeron. You can get them for less than £1,000, like second-hand and stuff. But yeah, I love this thing. This thing's absolutely brilliant. Your office work has Herman Millers. You don't like them? Wow, interesting. To be fair, I didn't like they did a Logitech version that was slightly different. I wasn't a big fan of that one. This Aeron, obviously everyone's body's different, but this Aeron for my body was perfect. I just sat in it and I was like, it's kind of like just holding me and I'm kind of floating. Like, it's good. So yeah, I love this chair. Like, whenever we've done long shows, 18 hours, whatever, 24 hours, it's been perfect. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely... I'd reckon, like, if you do sit in a chair a lot, it's probably worth it. For your long-term health. Which I don't think you can put a price on, really, so... It does help that it's a business expense. I can write it off, but... I would also recommend, if you can, try one before you buy it. I'm pretty sure Herman Miller do a policy where if you buy it and don't like it, you can just send it back and they'll refund you. But I would recommend trying it before you do. You're not asking people who aren't being paid, don't trust ads. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, I haven't ever been paid for Noble Chairs or Herman Millers. Noble Chairs never paid me a penny. They did give me a couple chairs for free, but they've never paid me a penny. So yeah, that's all I can say on that, really. Okay, let's do the inside, and then we'll do... Yeah, let's do the inside, and then we'll deal with the fucking curvature thing. Keep my photography stuff, so I need to wait before getting that. Wait, what are you getting, Amy? What are you buying? JBL Quantum 400 gaming headset. I don't actually know anything about that. I'll tell you what a good value gaming headset is for the money. The one that... Oh, what was it? Fucking Rox used to have it. I don't know if she still got it. Steel Series. Steel Series Arctis something. Arctis 5? They're really good for the money. I also liked my HyperX Clouds as well. They were quite good too. HyperX Cloud 2? Yeah. They're really good as well. Well, on the inside, no one sees it, because we're going to have the lava falling down, and I need to... Whoa. That yawn made me go lightheaded. That was weird. Or that stretch. Now you mentioned it, Dad 11, you raised a good point. Hold on. Let me think here. We don't need to actually do it. We can just do a holder where it holds the lava at the bottom, rather than... Yeah, like we'll do a... Yeah, because if we block it at the top, it'll fall straight... You're right. I have the wireless M50Xs, but according to the Big Al, there is a delay, so no good for FPS games. I'd be very surprised if there was, like, any significant delay. But, to be fair, that's why I don't like wireless mice, because I feel like there's a delay there. It might just be a placebo effect thing. And there's probably isn't one that's noticeable, but I feel like there is. I feel like if there's a cable, it's like it's connected, you know? So there can't be a delay. It's in and out. It's probably bullshit, but... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Dad 11 raises a good point. And I trust him knowing how to raise things properly because he's raised 11 kids. So I've got to trust him. And then we can decide how we want to taper it at the bottom. Sweet. We'll do that. This will work. Actually, fuck it. Let's do one up here. Sweet, so that lava will flow quite easily into this little pocket now. So now I've just got to figure out how to taper this. It'd be nice to have it kind of pointy-ish, but I don't want it to look stupid. Shit, it is nearly 2 o'clock. We've actually done like well, actually I started a bit late today. I was going to say we've almost had a full stream. I thought it was only going to be a short one today because I felt like shit when I started, but... Yeah, we managed to power through some fucking champions, chat. Champs. W in the chat for all the fellow champs. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Oh, shit. Now we've got a problem. I've just done that, but the lava's not stopping there, is it? Chat has made you forget any shitty feeling. I wouldn't go that far, because I do still feel terrible, but we've just powered through because we're fucking warriors, you know? You know how it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. We're dead. Just kidding. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're still fine. Fucking Elytra. Piece of shit. Right, hang on. Put some redstone glass at the bottom to extend the lava. Yeah, we could do. We could do. Nah, we haven't got happy gas. Fuck happy gas. I've never even used one and I don't want to use it. Happy gas, more like happy fucking resident sleeper. Whatever that means. That's like bunch. Shut the fuck up. Shut How does that look? It's pretty flamey. That's pretty flamey. Might be better from this angle over here. Oh, fuck. I've got to get rid of these still. I'll tape running go down. Yeah. Leon, I need you to calm yourself, buddy, and trust the process. We've figured this out. Don't worry, bro. This cable is about to get fucking yeeted. Just preached earlier about emotional control. Now I'm about to rip my fucking cable out. I close my eyes and I see. Do I have that problem with the wireless one? Yeah, whatever. You enjoy your fucking delay, bro. Although you won't hear me say that for a little while because there's such a big delay on your wireless headphones. Now, to be fair, the last time I truly lost my head at something gaming related was Fall Guys when I broke my hand. That was bad. That was really bad, actually. Yeah, don't want to ever do something like that again. And after that, I've never lost my temper at a game since. I might have got slightly frustrated, but I've just walked away. I'm not gonna do it. How can you break your hand at fucking Fall Guys, man? Embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know anything about JBL headsets, to be honest. The only thing I know about JBL are their wireless speakers they do. They're pretty good. Good night, Kanga. Have a good mate. Take care, brother. Breaking your hand in Fall Guys is wild. It is. I'd had a really, really bad day. And I wanted to just wind down. I said to Alice, I was like, should we just chill out and play some Fall Guys? She was like, yeah, we can do. I just kept getting shafted in finals over and over and over again. And I just fucking lost my head. I had my DX ratio at the time. And I just got up, turned to my chair. I had these two cutouts in the top. But the cutouts had like plastic covered metal for the bits. And I was just going to smash the headrest as hard as I could. And then because I was going for raw power, minimal accuracy. Oh, button. Don't jump off again. I nearly needed a new monitor. Because I was just going for raw power, I kind of sort of missed the very top of the headrest. And I hit the little cutout bit with like the corner of my hand here. As I sort of came through. And it broke this bone in the side of my hand. It was not good. It was a lesson learned. That's for sure. And since then, I've never lost my head at a game since. Wow. Button, what the fuck are you doing here, mate? You are absolutely useless. AK! 7 months, bud. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Cheers, mate. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I'm going to copy this on the other side. So yeah, don't lose your head at games. Chat ain't worth it. Pointless. Literally pointless. Watch this. I'm a genius. Why did that say wow when it was a resub? It was a gift sub from Quap. What the fuck is going on here, mate? So that's... Oh. Right, hang on. So that's there. How's on my screen, Imp? That song's too intense for today. That song's too intense for every day. I should probably remove it from the playlist. Oh yeah, I did see that. Is Fall Guys even a thing still? Is that like... Do people still play that? I don't know. Oh, fuck off, Epic. I'm not having it. I don't even know how you close it. There we go. I've just done an Amy. I'm not having it. I'm not paying it. Fuck's sakes. I've got that kind of money, man. Fucking too expensive. I just opened it earlier to look at the Fortnite hours. I'm thinking something like that, but I don't know how I'm going to replicate this on every side. What does that look like from afar? It's kind of hard to tell this because there's no lava going down, but... I feel like it shouldn't be doing this. I feel like it should be kind of going like that, but it's not really doing that. Fucking Reese has not learned his lesson. Oh, Spike's back. I just realized Spike's back. Hi, Spike. Welcome back. Hey, Tensy. Looks too long. I have had that problem in the past, to be fair, but we've made it work. Fight into the chat. Yeah, you raise a good point, Im. Jen says, suck my dick hard. Fair enough, Jen. I mean, a little bit forward in the chat there, but fair enough. Well, that is true, no flames symmetrical. I just don't think if this looks stupid or not. I can't really decide. And now she's glue leaved. Brilliant. Why are we glue leaving, Jen? What could you possibly be glue leaving about? Well, you got shake my head, but then she said SMD, which is everybody knows is suck my dick. And she put a H, which must be hard. We'll take on the world. I didn't say it. I don't know why Jen's leaving. Oh, shake my damn head. Well, why didn't you say that, Jen? You're getting snow tonight? Don't do drugs, kids. It's not worth it. Keep away from that shit. Don't be like Amy. She does have a raging cocaine problem, but it's okay. She's like, shut the fuck up. We'll take up the word. 65 Fahrenheit here for me. Do you know what? I learned something yesterday. I learned something, and I'm going to teach it to the world right now. Through all of the cesspit that fucking Twitter is, and all the shit that's on it, I learned how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius in your head. Are you ready? Prepare yourself. You take the Fahrenheit temperature, let's say 70 degrees Fahrenheit. You're minus 30, and then you divide it by 2. So in that case, it'd be 70, minus 30 is 40, divided by 2 is 20. So it'd be 70 Fahrenheit is 20 degrees Celsius. Nutty. 65 for pubs, take away 30, leaves you 35. Divide it by 2, 17.5 degrees Celsius. So there you go. Now you know. But now I no longer have to Google it. I'll do it in my head. Knowledge is power. Afternoon, Q of you. Q of you. It's the QF Canada World Tour. So everybody come and get on board for the QF Canada World Tour. Which part 2 is this year, by the way. Crazy. Crazy. I am building this symmetrically, and I really shouldn't be. Oh, you're at work. Boo. Gotta make your millions, Q of you. It's the only way, pal. Have I got a spare £1,000 plane ticket? It can't be £1,000 to go to Canada, surely. To be honest, I wouldn't want to go anywhere at the moment. There's too much cold going on in the world. In the UK, I don't need to go somewhere where it's even colder. Bump, 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 bump. I don't really know what I'm fucking doing here, to be honest. It is £1,000 to go to Canada. That's fucking mental. Where's Amy when you need her? I'm not paying it. I haven't got that kind of money, man. £1,000. Woo. Rather just drive to the beach here in the UK, man. I haven't got that kind of money. Besides. Button, stop trying to build this symmetrical. It doesn't matter. Saving. I'm saving for me headphones, man. Want some new headphones? Ooh. Need to be cyan coloured, man. I like cyan. It's my favourite colour. Tits. I think we're about right here. Matches me. Matches me coat that I don't wear anymore. I love that you remember Amy's got a cyan coat. That's so funny. Matches me jacket, man. Oh, I love Amy. My life would be infinitely worse if I didn't have Amy in it. So shout out to Amy for being an icon of the chat. Oh, guys. Thanks. Thanks, guys. What an icon. Weeb says, there's a banff in Scotland, laddie. A lot closer. Bit more shit, though. How was that, Weebs? Was that butch enough? I think I nailed it. That's not what I sound like. Well, there's no evidence to the contrary, so unfortunately, just gonna have to accept it, Weebs. Listen here, laddie. Ya wee scumbag. We aren't on Groundskeeper Willie. I don't know, maybe you are. Groundskeeper Willie. I actually think this is going to work. My computer just shit the bed. I think this is going to work. Groundskeeper Willie. Oh, God. Anyway. Amy, you can do that in your world. Thank you. If I died today, how would you feel on the game? I was saying, if I died in person, I probably wouldn't feel a lot. But if I died in game, I'd be pretty miffed, actually, because there's a lot I want to do with this world, and it's taken a long time to get where we are. Just want to flame see through. Well, it's not finished aiming, is it? Got lava to put behind it. Cobwebs for smoke. Lots of it. Yeah, we already had that. Yeah, true weaves. Correct. Weaves just made me laugh now with groundskeeper Willie. Oh, side note, by the way, chat, if you're new out there, make sure you follow the channel. We're lovely to come and hang out again sometime. Yeah. We're live here every single day, except for Saturdays. Today's 11 days on the bounce, to be fair. On me. Today's 11 days on the bounce. Tomorrow will be 12. If, yeah. If we power through. I am going to need a day off at some point, but I don't really want to take too many days off before I go away. So, ideally, I'd like to have one. If I can stream tomorrow, that'd be great. If I can stream Friday, that'd be great. Then I can take Saturday off as my normal day. And then I can stream every day until I go away. That'll be the ideal scenario. Momentous occasion for the bit streak too. Ah, yes, because we'll have a nice set of numbers in order. Yes, yes, yes. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, Spike. Which has not been the case since 456. I got through about 3 toilet rolls blowing my nose in the last 3 days. The last 2 days, sorry. Not good. To be fair, my nose isn't like a tap right now, which is good. Yesterday, it was just like dripping like water. Today, slightly thicker, warmer. Whatever that means. Why did I put that ring of glass in the middle? I shouldn't have done that. Overtime today as well, yeah. Today was only going to be a short stream, but that's kind of got a bit tits up, really. So there you go, chat. W for overtime. www. Oh, what a sando. Come here. Okay. And in Normo, Sando.
I baked you a pie.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie flavor.
Thank you for that. Shiny. Appreciate it, bud. Thanks, mate. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie flavor. I think this will work. And then we'll bring that in and up, and you'll have this lava-y, fiery. We'll fill the rest with smoke or cobwebs, so you won't even have a clue what's going on. Well, you can Tangier with bits all time now. Ah, good to know. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Lava down the back of that. A little bit more in there. Loads of smoke around the base of that, going down, and like all around the sides, sort of cover the gaps. I think Rod's all winner with this. I think it's going to work well. think it's going to work well, but this is kind of done for now. We're going to do that one as well, but then we've got to build the shuttle on the front of this. Fuck it out. We've got lots to do. Right, chat, I'm going to skedaddle out of here. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I'm actually amazed we've been live this long because of how I'm feeling. So thank you for giving me some good company today. Clearly, you've made it a little bit easier to get through, so thank you. I will be back online again. Tomorrow's an optional day off. Depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling worse, then I'll probably take it. But if not, we'll be here for day 12 in a row. But if you look at your clock, about 3 hours and 18 minutes, then we'll be here tomorrow. But I'll follow. I'll tweet if that's going to happen. So make sure you follow the Twitters. I always tweet whenever I go live. Follow the channel if you're new. So follow the Twitter. I always tweet when I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. TikTok for the short form stuff. YouTube for the extra content. And of course, the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. Thank you so much for all the support today. We hit the bit streak even though it wasn't a requirement. In fact, we crushed it. So thank you very much for that. And we'll be back live again tomorrow. Hopefully for even more. So feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. Show the love for this epic community. We've got some wicked people here. And I will see you back here live tomorrow for more hardcore Minecraft. Until then, take care. Much love. And peace out, everybody. Bye, chat. We'll see you soon. Bye.